Hi everyone, Wendy, Spanish Crafter here. I'm on today to show a kit that Janie has designed for a Venice kit. I asked her to do this kit, well she asked for suggestions, so I suggested Venice. It's my absolute favourite place in the world and she has come up absolute trumps. It's beautiful. It's a total of 26 pages. There's 10 of ephemera and 16 of pages, and I'll just flip through them for you. They are just stunning, all quite muted shades but just gorgeous. So that's tags, little journal cards and ephemera, all scenes from Venice and masks, the Bridge of Sighs, all the gondolas, the artwork. If you've ever been into the Doge Palace, absolutely beautiful artwork in there. The Bridge of Sighs again. And it's a great place for museums and artwork. Some lovely large tags here. Quite a religious sort of place as well if you go into the palaces. I just love these postcards. Aren't they just gorgeous? Sort of vintage shades of brown. And an envelope. I'll just skip those few pages because they're what I've done for myself. I'll bring you back to those. It's an A4 sheet. This one's sort of got pictures underneath. There's like tickets and writing all sort of muted into each other. Just beautiful. And I've got an idea of what I'm going to make with these, or some of them. I definitely won't use all of them, but I'm going to start it this afternoon. But I just thought I'd show you these first, then you can go to Janie's shop and get them if you want. An absolute brilliant price as well. Brilliant place for masks. They have that many stalls selling masks. I have some hanging upstairs in the bedrooms. I've been a few times to Venice and I never tire of it. John's fed up of it, but I just adore it. It's a wonderful place. But I think these are pages I have done myself. Oh, that one's not, that's one of Janie's. So it's like got programmes of the theatre. Got these upside down. And I've printed the envelope again because I knew that I would use a few of those. Now these are pages that I've shrunk down. I've printed 2 to a page because the project I've got is going to be a half of an A4 paper size. So I've just shrunk a few of the pages down to give me the right size papers that I need. And I will probably stencil on the back of these as well. So that's the kit, and I will leave the links below for the Janie's Etsy shop, and I will come back with another video when I have completed my make. Bye. Hi everyone, Wendy, Spanish Crafter. I'm back again now to show you the completed little journal that I have made using the kit from Janie B, shown at the beginning of this video. It's a 2 signature journal, and I've made the cover from chipboard and covered it with the paper and fabric for the spine, and the closure is seam binding from Crafty Ribbons, and I've just threaded it through the stitches from the spine and tied in a bow. It measures about 5 inches by 6 and a quarter, And the papers, as you know from the earlier part of the video, I just adore. And it's just scenes of Venice on the front and the back. I've just stuck some lace on and a little tiny admired, because I do admire Venice, love it so much. It's turned out quite chunky, even though there's only 2 signatures. So I'll just do a quick flip through with you. And on the front, inside cover, I've put a pocket with some of the tags which I've stitched round. I've backed in like parcel paper and stitched round and put fabric tabs on the top. Ooh, there's a little stray flower there. And the tabs just hang over the top of the book as well. So the first signature is, I've just made a little pocket on the inside with another tag with a side pocket in, and I've torn some of the ephemera out instead of cutting it all, and I've just tucked those in the side pocket of the tag. So there's lots of journaling space in this one. And I've put lace on the edge of some of the pages. The plain white pages I've stenciled as I normally do, and the other pages are all coffee stained. And there's 1 sheet of music paper in, and I've sort of alternated the coffee paper and papers from the kit. So it's there's not a massive amount of embellishments inside. I've just done one of my pages with my mini books in and covered some of them with images from the kit. That's one of my little concertina books that slots into a little belly band, and there's a little flip book there from scraps of paper, and that just slots under a belly band too. And into I've put 1 bag in. We get these lovely bags, they're lovely and crinkly, and they provide our knives and forks when we go for breakfast sometimes at a local cafe. This is a double tag from the kit which I've made into a paper clip just by sticking a paper clip inside, and also where the paper clip is on the cardboard I've put some like micropore tape just so that it doesn't catch on the edge of the page. So that's another added feature. And I've put 1 journal card for the centre page, edged with lace, and again I've edged the twine, or rather gold embroidery thread, just sandwiched it between 2 pieces of ephemera and glued it together. So again that can be used as a bookmark. This is an offcut from a snippet that I've just made into a little corner pocket. The other part of the paper bag, I've just put some spare ephemera in, journal cards, slotted those in and held together with one of the decorated paper clips that sticks out over the edge of the page, which is nice. And I don't think there's any more feet. Oh yes, there's 1 belly band in there with more journal cards, all scenes from Venice and theatre ticket. So I've just held them together, then they wouldn't fall out. Onto the second signature. Oh, at the back of that one there's just a flip which holds an envelope which I've put more of the ephemera and tags so that the recipient can do what they wish with these. Journal on them or glue them onto a page, make pockets, and another little mini book there. And there's same again on the back of the second signature as well. They just slot in, and so all the ephemera from the kit is clipped either in an envelope or in the kit, in the pages. So that's one of my dangle paper clips with little hearts on. that flap closed. Excuse that motorbike going past. There's another little pocket there. Very similar to the first signature. A paper bag with a paper clip on. Just odd bits of ephemera I've glued in. And the centre spread again with the twine and glued in between two pieces of ephemera. More mini books slotted in there. And it's all journaling space. That's the other side of the bag. I might slot some ephemera from one of the envelopes in there. And onto the back page again, it's one of the dangle paper clips with an envelope with more of the ephemera in. Journal cards and tags. So I might just leave that and slot some of it into the paper bag. And that, oh, at the back here, this is nice. One of my, from Your Creative Studio, there was a little card with a post-it note pad, and it had scenes from Venice on the card. So I made it into a little flip with washi tape. So, and I found a piece of lace in my stash, so I glued that on because Venice is quite famous for its lace. And a back pocket with tags, all tied with sort of metallic embroidery floss. Venice always reminds me of being quite opulent and glitzy, so I thought I'd use all that, and they all just slot under the flap, and I think that looks quite pretty. So I'll sort that envelope out. So that is it, all complete. This will be in my Etsy shop over the weekend probably. So it's quite a chunky one, even though it's only 2 signatures. And I'm not sure how many pages there is, but I shall count it and put it in the description box below. So thanks again for joining me today, and I would love you to be a subscriber, and I shall see you next time. Bye.